The European Union Mercosur agreement has been signed, but farmers are not giving up. Today, they have come to Strasbourg, France, from all over Europe to fight for their farms. By signing this document, we have lost the battle, but not the war. Today, the battle is being fought in the Court of Justice. We hope that the members of the European Parliament will agree with us that von der Leyen's actions are unacceptable. The police used tear gas against peaceful protesters. Our reporter, who was covering the protest, and our cameraman were also sprayed with tear gas. These men are standing there in some kind of protective formation, and they are starting to throw tear gas at the participants. As you can see, it is empty in front of the European Parliament, and every now and then they throw some kind of gas. They throw some kind of firecracker. It is not clear what purpose this escalation serves. A large delegation of Polish farmers also appeared in front of the European Parliament building. They have travelled over 1,000 kilometres. We are protesting against the Mercosur agreement, and the fact that it was signed by one lady, Ursula von der Leyen, does not change anything. There are EU member states that are clearly opposed to it. The French are afraid, the Dutch are afraid, the Belgians are afraid, the Austrians are afraid, so that we can see that this is all going in a very bad direction. All these countries, all the delegations that have come here, all together, do not agree to the Mercosur agreement with the restrictions we have in Europe, with all these standards. And there is food from there that is outside all standards. There is one goal: to throw the Mercosur agreement in the trash. We support the entire European Union, all Poles from Europe, because we have one common goal: to get rid of Mercosur as soon as possible, so that it does not come into effect. The food produced in South American countries will dominate the European market, and farmers here will not be able to cope. They have already realized this and will take action, because, as the French and Poles have said, there will be more protests. In Europe, farmers are bound by quality restrictions in food production. This is why it is healthy. If the Mercosur agreement comes into force, cheap, over-fertilized food will flood into European countries, products that are sprayed with pesticides. If the same rules do not apply to everyone, we cannot expect to secure the future of our farms or guarantee that young people will stay in the region, take care of the land and, most importantly, build a future and maintain the profitability of their farms. European farmers are speaking plainly. The Mercosur agreement will kill their farms because it will no longer be profitable to produce food. European farmers will lose out to their South American counterparts. The message to the President of the European Commission is clear. So that she doesn't come up with such unfavourable ideas for Europe and agriculture. Support for farmers also comes from the Polish opposition. Farmers from all over Europe are saying von der Leyen must go. We are saying the same thing. We are here to support farmers because they are defending our security today. Farmers are coming from all over Europe because they are being played. Do you know what scares? I'll do that again. Farmers are coming from all over Europe because they are being played. Do you know what scares me? That the Polish government has negotiated only 2 products that are supposed to be protected under this agreement. In total, more than 340 products are protected under the agreement. In Poland, only 2, specifically 2 types of vodka. Unlike our country, 63 products are to be protected in France, 59 in Spain, and 57 in Italy. What does this mean? It means that, for example, counterfeit cheese, wine, salami, and olive oil will not enter Italy, and vodka will not enter Poland. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Does a farmer have to travel 1,500 kilometres to protest against a violation of the basic elements of the EU treaties? They do what they want. We have no influence on MEPs. We have no influence on the government. Farmers in Poland are also standing in solidarity with farmers in Strasbourg, France. Today they protested in Wrocław, in front of the Lower Silesian provincial office. Hope dies last. We persevere. We will live in this Europe. Mercosur will pass, I think. Maybe it won't. But we as farmers must feed our society with healthy, good food, uncontaminated by genetics, chemicals, or antibiotics. The farmers marched in front of the European Parliament building. There, they handed over a special petition.
W sprawie wyjaśnienia
regarding the clarification of the legal basis and compliance with primary EU law of the decision to adopt the EU-Mercosur agreement by the Council of the European Union by a qualified majority. This is another large protest against the Mercosur agreement. Farmers are not giving up and are promising to fight to the end.